Hello, and welcome to another episode of The Cure, our forever world. Now, you may have noticed that this environment is unfamiliar. Well, you see, that is because my game and my computer absolutely destroyed itself, and now we have to start from scratch because my computer deleted all of my files, and that includes my Minecraft game and all the progress that we made. So right now, I have a new computer. It was something I was working on setting up for a while anyway, but wow, what incredibly ridiculous timing. So here we are in a brand new world, again randomized, and we're gonna be starting from scratch because everything we did so far is gone. And I'm trying to just be lighthearted about it because it's actually really disappointing and sad. That world we had was so good and all the progress we were making was so incredible, but I was kind of complaining about how easy it was, so maybe that's just the sign that we needed a different seed. So here we are. I haven't explored anything yet, I just loaded in. And this is going to be the beginning of our new world. New horizons, new exploration, and a new cure. So why don't we just jump right into it and get started on the basics again. I don't want to waste any time, so we're going to just get right into chopping down a tree and get our crafting table and whatnot set up. Why don't we just set up the base and get our basics? After that, we'll worry about an explanation. We are in survival mode, and it's important that we survive so we can be the new direction for a city of cured villagers. But in order to do that, we have to be alive. And that is our drive right now. Okay, there's stone over here. So we're just gonna hop right in the... Is that a chain? Is that a mine shaft right away? And dripstone? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta get out of here, stat. This is not safe. This is not good. So I have this new computer set up, and I don't have the shift button set up the way I'm used to, which is exactly why I just threw myself off of a building. This isn't where I jumped in from. Oh no. Oh no. We're off to a questionable start, everyone. Ouch. I thought there was a waterfall. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're gonna have to do the typical go back up situation. Okay. We're almost back, I think. I think I came from up there. Okay. That's the last time I complain about how easy a Minecraft world is. Okay. Okay, we're back. In safe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the waterfall I was looking for, I think. I don't know. Anyway, wow, that was wild. Okay, let's do what I should have been doing before instead of peeking down there. Get some wood. Get some sticks. Get our pickaxe. And get breaking down some stone. Get a furnace made. Get some more stone. Okay, we're gonna want our tools set up right away, so we'll get a few pickaxes and an axe, so I want one more piece of stone. Alright, let's grab our tools. Oh, for cripe's sake. You've gotta be kidding me! I don't know what I was thinking. Well, let's just get down there. I want that back. I could have landed on a spike. Oh, I got it. Well, while we're down here, why don't we grab this iron? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Is that the one I want? Oi. It's so far away. Okay, well, I think we can get down that way. Oh, just barely made that. Okay. Go up this way. I am so far from being in a good position right now. Oh my gosh, this is stressful. It's too soon. Okay. If we got shot by a skeleton, we're done. I'd fall out of this waterfall and probably land on dripstone. Oh, it's already getting dark? Oh no. Alright. We need 2 of these right now, immediately. And then we're going to get our shears made, run around like a maniac and find a sheep, and make a bed, and try to sleep through the night, because we're not doing great today. Today is a stressful morning. Alright, shears. I remember it took me a little while to remember to make those last time, but not this time. This time we know what we're doing because we just had the scare of a lifetime there on our hot bar. Now we're gonna hope we can find enough sheep. I saw one earlier. I thought it was around here. Oh, there's a village over there. Oh wait, that's perfect. Let's go sleep in that village. And then we can come back and get some sheep later. Okay, good idea. Alright, let's just get over there safely. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, it might be a little hard with the creeper. I just realized I don't have a shield. Although I do have enough iron, we don't have a shield. So let's be careful here. And get up to that village as fast as I can. Hop into bed and try and sleep off this madness. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. Phew! One night down. We made it. And what do we have here? I will take all these. I will also take all those. Hope you don't mind. I'm taking your chest as well. What a lovely morning. We're gonna grab some wool. Might as well see about kicking the butt of this spider. But no string attached. 4 is enough for a bed. Well, let's peruse the rest of the village, shall we? We have a mason. The stone cutter's real nice, though. we might be coming back here to get some of our basics. Looks like we've got... Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. We've got a leather worker. Now that we're safe from one night of absolute chaos, I think it's a good time to talk about our plan. In our last video series, which is the same as this video series, I was talking about our plan for our future city. For those of you who hadn't seen that, or who couldn't be bothered to listen to that absolutely terrible audio, our city will be made up of only cured zombie villagers. With that in mind, we are going to be building an entire city from scratch, curing zombie villagers, expanding our city as we go, and improving our population from that. And I'm really excited because I really like the premise for this concept here. I would love to build our city together. We're in a completely new area than we were in our last two videos because my computer basically perished along with all of the footage on it, and I'm not very happy about that, but there's nothing I can do at this point to get it back. It is completely gone. So from here, I think we're in a good position to identify where we want to build our new city. I don't want to build it in this village because this village is already developed, but I am interested to see what's around so we can determine where is going to be the best place to build our city. Oh, it looks like there might be a village over there as well. Why don't we get our bed set up at the very least? Because I happen to have this flower, we might as well make an orange bed. And what we're going to do is just build a new spot. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take this too. Any more? I'm curious to see over there. It's a little bit farther west from where we started out. But before I do that, I'm going to finish checking out the village. We might wind up sleeping there another night, just so that we have enough time to organize ourselves, maybe collect a little bit more basic materials. And then, oh, chicken party and an egg. We know that's a prime resource. Let's get looking over here at the rest of the village. I also wanted to take a moment to discuss our plan for some food and farm resources. So, what the general consensus is that I'm not interested in slaughtering large animals like sheep, cows, pigs, and things like that because I wouldn't do that in real life. I am, however, comfortable with learning how to pluck and prep chicken. So with that in mind... Oh, hello, huge crevasse. Interesting. With that in mind, we can go after and farm some chicken. However, I'm going to try to stick to farming basics for now and worry about those details once we have our own starter house. And that's how it's gonna be. Nice village here. Leather workers. I'm not gonna be giving you any leather, so that's unfortunate. Maybe there's a different trade we can work up to. It would probably be better if we had something like iron. I'll take that. Well, we might as well throw on some gear and move on. I really liked the way that our last area had that cliffside at its back. So maybe we'll consider that area over there. But I do want to explore a little more. Looks like I'll just be running around a little bit. Well, before I get too crazy, I might as well get in one of these houses and start smelting the last of my iron so I can make a shield. I think we're pretty much set on our basics plus organization. So we might as well start exploring. I'm really curious to go back over in the area where we were before. I think I saw some snowy mountains over there. And mountains would be pretty helpful for gathering iron and other stone, coal, and basic materials to give us a nice strong start. Might as well grab our sugarcane here. Yeesh, not going in there. This is not optimal transportation wise. Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, and here's our other village. Interesting mountainside. Looks like there's been a landslide recently. We have a librarian I saw. Blast furnace. With another guy who doesn't work here. Is that kind of weird that all of the smiths or the armories with a blast furnace, there's just some random guy who doesn't work there inside? I gotta get that egg. This Forever World is intended to be a slow-paced gameplay style so that we can really take our time and build things thoughtfully, but also, most importantly, hang out with like this more of a slower pace instead of the absolutely chaotic fast pace that a lot of Minecraft YouTubers kind of produce content as. And there's nothing wrong with that kind of content at all. And I do also watch it myself fairly often, but there's a lot of times where I just want to watch content that's calm and a little more slow-paced in the background, specifically so that I can do my own thing while it plays. Sort of like you have company while you're hanging out. I get so easily turned around in places like this. All of the buildings look the same to me. Here's a librarian. Channeling, yeah. I think that's for Trident, and I just know we're not gonna get that. I just know we're not gonna find a Trident. I still can't believe we found a I was just gonna say I still can't believe we found a pink sheep. This is actually insane. Because we found that pink sheep in the last two videos, I was specifically going to get white wool and dye it pink so that we could commemorate that crazy moment of finding a pink sheep. I cannot believe that there's another pink sheep. They must have actually increased the odds of finding one for now, because I have never been able to find pink sheep before I literally started this Forever World. And I don't want to get crazy, but maybe it's lucky. Maybe this is the video that's not going to die. Maybe this is the video that's not going to get deleted. Maybe this is the computer that's not going to crash. Okay, let's not get our hopes up too high. I still am working on troubleshooting some things. That guy's going absolutely nuts over there. I would really like to feel confident that my computer isn't going to crash again, but that's unfortunately not reliable at this time with my issues. We're still gonna do our best, and I'm still gonna try my hardest to make this content make it, but I know there's still a possibility that things could just completely crash out, and not in a fun way. Why don't we throw that tunic on? Now we are looking very tuniced up. I might as well take this too. And I can't imagine you guys need tons of this up here, so why don't I just take some of it off your hands? Especially because it's in the walkway, and I can't imagine that this is a very ergonomic feng shui style path with a bunch of bales of hay in the middle of it. Ah, another mason. I might just grab that. We're coming up on our second evening here, and I got distracted. I was going to look over sort of farther south, like southwest. Oh, there's some more down here. Did I already check these? Yeah, I did, because that's the pink sheep. Whom I would love to see grow some more wool, because we only have one right now. I actually spent so long just waiting for that sheep to grow wool in the other playthrough, but I don't think I should do that this time. Maybe it's not gonna despawn, who knows? There's coal over there. I think I could get over there. Oh, there's a bunch of iron right there. Yeah, let's go grab that. It's getting a little dark over here. This will be a really easy place for mobs to kick my butt. Might as well get a little bit of stone while I'm at it. Oh, that's a beautiful little view. Cozy little village. Let's see, 12 coppers, plenty. Put that in there. I want a bunch more bread. See an Enderman running around over there. Hey pal, wanna make sure I stay safe in here? That'd be cool. Alright, let's take a little nap down here. Don't mind me bunking with you, stranger. He woke up to some random person in his bedroom and he booked it right on out of there. He said, I don't want anything to do with you and we're not gonna talk about it. I'll get a, oops, ow, my ankles. Good thing I got a bunch of bread. Oh, there's a creeper, that's not good. Okay, where's the, what was that? Did you see that? There were green sparkles around that creeper as that villager went over to it. That was weird. What are they conspiring? What are you up to, villager? Befriending such a dangerous mob. Alright, let's get up that hill, and I'm gonna collect some coal, but actually first, I think I'll grab a little sand. There is still a creeper over there, gotta be mindful of that. Now let's go grab that coal, and hope we don't get blown up on the way. Ooh, this is a good amount. Oh, wait, we've been spotted. I don't have a great escape route here. Now, we've got some good basics. Why don't we get up here? Oh no. That guy's out here too. I want an area that's gonna be easy to run around, because we are gonna be doing a ton of that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's stalactites over there. We're definitely gonna grab some of that. If we can get a hold of lava and make ourselves a straightforward lava farm, then we will be so good on coal going forward. Ooh, what a spooky entrance. Some iron up there too. We should get a hold of that. Ooh, spooky. Okay, let's hope that I don't get my butt kicked over here. Let's do 20. And I think we'll have an equal amount of this now. 2, 3. One more. We'll grab that iron. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's grab this. Well, this is a nice little vantage point. Oh, look at that. Another village on the horizon. Just past the pink forest that I can't remember the name of for some reason. Well, if these are all occupied by villages, then where are we supposed to build? Alright, after doing some exploring in the area, it seems we have found our prime location. This isn't too far off from spawn. Spawn's just over the hill. I'm just coming down from that first village we checked out, but I really like this area because we have a pretty deep lake, and we've got a surrounding river again. We don't have tons of incredible resources around here, but I'm a big fan of mode of transportation by boat. Let's get on the island and check her out. We've got a nice smooth slope from down here. On the east side of the island, we have a pretty high hill. Oh, look at that. We have a beehive as well. That's nice. I love bees so much. They are my favorite insect. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do, smooth out this top portion just a little bit because it looks a little bit unnatural, as you can see. And then this is where we're gonna build our base. Ooh, nice blue flowers down here. I think that might be my favorite flower in Minecraft. Cornflower. I like the orchids too, but they're just not as vibrant. What I'm gonna do is set up a small base, probably by this tree here, and we can, we can start cooking up some of our materials so that we can start building our starter camp, and then we can start building our base right up here. And just to give a better idea of what we're working with, why don't I get up here and look around the vicinity. So on the horizon, southwest, we have the village. Just beyond that is the mine shaft we fell into that I absolutely terrified myself in on the first day. And then we've got some very fascinating bluffs over here toward the east. Some more bodies of water, kind of not totally marshy, but almost like sort of boggy because it's not super deep. We've got a lot of oak and birch, especially more toward the east. In fact, we're pretty much completely surrounded by that kind of forest. We have interesting cliff sides and some more similar style islands on the horizon farther north, and it looks like another cherry blossom over there, which is interesting. That makes 3 cherry blossom biomes right away. But this particular land formation has got to go. It doesn't make any sense. So we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll also do this. I really like the lean-to that we made in the other video, so I think we'll do that again. Well, our first night in the new land. Awakening to a good morning in the new land, and no creepers to blow up our new house. Isn't that nice? I'm just working on cooking up some things here. I almost got clotheslined by a sheep just now. Get my cobblestone cooking. I think I'm gonna actually make a couple axes so that I can go get some wood. First, why don't we unload some of our stuff, shall we? Wow, we could actually make some armor now. And why don't we do just that? Can throw some of these in here. Alright, I think we're pretty cleaned up. We could make some torches while we're here. What we're gonna do is get some wood so we can make a simple little lean-to. I think 48 is enough for now. What I'd really like to see is some spruce. So we'll have to go on adventuring, looking for more supplies, but the very least we can do is set up a lean-to. Which one of you did it? Thank you. Wow, hello, chicken. Oh my gosh, that was kind of like nightmare fuel. Chicken phasing through me as I'm trying to fall asleep. That's not bad, that's not bad. I like it. I like our little start. Gonna hook us up with a couple more lights. Let's just do that. We might as well. Why don't we make a couple lanterns? We'll save this one for making a chicken coop, because I do want to do that. I almost think maybe we should do that immediately. And where would we want to put it anyway? Where would we put our chicken coop? We have to think about where we would want to put our farm also. So I'm thinking this is going to be a mining quarry because there's this huge gash in the land. This could be like a kind of a fishing port here. Really don't want farm animals this close to where the main castle-looking city spot is gonna be, so I think maybe we put it down there somewhere. I'll have to look around, but I think that's gonna be the play. Maybe down by where those cows are. And I'll bring this with me, because I think what we're gonna do is make some fences. Oh no, I'm getting so wet. It's just so soggy out. Hello, cows. What's your 2 cents on where I should put the chicken coop? I was thinking over here. And I think I will do that. I hope those cows stay there. I'd love to get a butcher going. So for now, we'll just worry about a basic chicken coop. Right over here is fine. Ouch. Hey, got some seed. Nice. Looks like it's getting pretty dark. Oh, I should have thrown these eggs in there. No chickens from those eggs. Well, let's get back. It's pretty dark out, so let's hope that we don't get beaten up on our way back. What a beautiful rainy sunset. Oh, the temperature gradient when I looked from west to east was alarming. What a damp night. Damp night and clear morning. It's a shame I didn't get any chickens from that, but that's okay. Today we're going to bring some chickens into that coop, which means... Why are these separated? Which means that I'm gonna need some chickens, and if I'm not mistaken, I saw some when I ran down there, so I might just grab them on the way. Oh, there's some down here. Good, good. So I'll grab these guys and bring them across the river and direct them to the coop. What's up, chickens? Oh, there are quite a few over here. Would you all like to join our coop? Where's the other guy? Come on, chicken. Okay, chickens, let's go. Chicken party. These chickens didn't join, they just sort of stood there. They're like, I don't know about that move. I don't know about relocating. Nice. Alright, chickens, let's go. When I said I'd be developing the new world, who'd think it would come to this? Swimming through a river in metal armor with a gaggle of chickens behind me. We're almost there, chickens. I'm not super familiar with this area, so I'm really hoping I don't fall in a hole. Oh, well, would you look at that? I'll take that egg from you, thank you very much. I only have 2 seeds, guys, sorry. But I do have some more eggs. And they amounted to no chickens. Honestly, I think I'll repopulate the chickens, just so that we have a little more going on in there. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. We're actually moving so much faster in this playthrough than we did in the other one, just because I skipped the whole starter base setup and went right to find where we were gonna have our permanent base, and I think that was a really good idea. Especially because I liked that part of the adventure, but it saved us some time, considering I had to redo everything. Another thing that I want to do is make some barrels for extra storage, because I will need food storage and mob drop storage. I can only make one. Food storage it is then. Put our food in here for now. I'll keep the eggs on me because I know I'll be running back and forth. Sugarcane should get put up here. Oh yeah, forgot I was cooking up all this stuff. And what a beautiful sunset setting on a peaceful night. This morning, what we're going to do is put down an easy access point for that chicken coop. I'm going to bring my crafting table with me so we can make another barrel. And there are some trees in the area, so I just figure we will make a barrel over there. Ouch. And my plan is to place this cauldron over here so that it can start collecting rainwater for the chickens, because I don't have a bucket. Nice. Nice chickens. Good job, chickens. Oh yeah, I was gonna... let's make a barrel. It's so wet out here again. Let's get home. It's cold and wet and I don't like it. So, with the chickens out of the way, I think our next course of action is going to be to carve out that spot on top, and then we'll head into the mine and see how our deep slate situation looks. I'm really hoping that we have deep slate. Oh, but we also need cobblestone, so maybe I'll just grab a few here, because I'm gonna need that. We'll need the cobblestone for the shovel. Oh, sneaky. I'm distracted. I really just need cobblestone, so I guess I'll just grab some of that here. Oh, that scared me. That actually made me jump. That made me jump a lot. Oh, that was really spooky. That actually reminded me we need some copper holes down We need the copper rods so that we don't lose our little shack and everything that's inside of it. Now, let's get back up, shall we? I am out here being a lightning rod myself, so let's do what we can to get out of here. And now that it's a thunderstorm, we can sleep. And hopefully not get struck by lightning. Oops. Okay, let's get our copper going. This will be our mob drop barrel. I actually want those bones because I'm going to use them for bone meal. And then we're going to get our potatoes because we can plant them. And, oh, that's right, that's what seeds are for. I don't have a hoe, but we can make a hoe. And that should be good enough. Now, where do we want our farm? Farm's not so dissimilar that you would, like, want it far from the chickens, but maybe we'd actually put it over there, just to sort of break things up. Over here would be a really good area to have, like, a smith, kind of to show the neighboring towns that we mean business, and it would also be close to where the quarry is, so it'd be a good access point for them to get ore. And that makes a lot of sense. So I think we'll put the farm over here. Maybe I should grab a shovel before I go, though. You never know what I'm gonna need to do with the dirt. Okay, this is driving me nuts, though. This has gotta go. Ow, my ankles. One time I jumped off the shed in my parents' backyard, and I really thought I was going to shatter my legs. Every other time I did it, it was totally fine, but this one time, it was not so fine, and it was actually very scary, and I don't recommend anybody jumps off a shed that's like 10 feet or higher off the ground, because that was risky. Could have broken my legs real easily there. But alas, I've never broken a bone in my body. I'm lucky. And also, I did sprain my ankle one time, though, and that was unfortunate. And it was also on the way to see the Deadpool movie in 2016, maybe? The first one? Yeah, over here is a good spot. I don't know, maybe I'll just even some of it out. Alright, what do I have right now even? 4 wheat seeds. 4 wheat seeds and 8 potatoes. Okay, well I want more wheat. I'll get a bucket eventually. I'm not sure I understand why that is wet soil right away. It's really gotten very far here, but our potatoes could be over here in a smaller farm, I think. Okay, now it's already getting dark, so let's head back. I didn't bother doing the bone meal for now. Gute Nacht. Okay, waking up to a bleeding sheep outside my window. Now let's take care of some of this, because it is goofy as heck. Why don't we just hover up, see how things look? Oh, I forgot about all of that space. Oh, good. We have so much to expand. We have so much area to expand. There's a mysterious X shape in the soil over there. Anyway, I'm thinking, why don't we start here? This'll be our entry point, and I'll probably just keep all of the bed stuff in there for now, and it'll become a foyer later, and then this can be like a tower or something. We might be ready to go mining. We don't have the best gear, but we do have enough gear. Definitely gonna want some more torches for this adventure. I usually take a stack of 64, but since this is our first exploration, I think we'll take them all. And then we're gonna want more pickaxes. Okay, and then... Oh, hello! Oh my gosh. Wow, what a greeting. I think we're good on everything else. We have just too much dirt for now, though. We don't need that much dirt. Let's get going. We'll check on the crops, replant some things. We're gonna want to replant the wheat first. Hey, chickens! I only have 3 seeds, I'm sorry. Actually, I think I have 4. Alright, chickens. You're doing a great job, but I'm about to go on a treacherous journey, and I'm gonna need your support. So I'm sorry for the carnage and the trauma I'm causing you and your family and your loved ones. 10 chickens is a good amount of chickens to go journeying into the mines with, I think. Though I could get a few straggler chickens on my way out. Let's see, anything good in here? That's right, our copper rods. We're gonna want to get cracking on those. But first, our local chicken population must be reduced. I would like to make a couple of these safety poles. One will go here for now, and I'll place the other one by the chickens later. So that's gonna sum it up for our video today. Our new territory has been found. We have a beautiful island-like land that we're going to develop on. We've got our basics down, like our farm started, our chicken coop upkept. Our little lean-to is set up so we can focus on building our new home and expanding our city of cured villagers. I hope you've had a nice time watching our video today. I know it was a little bit weird because things are a little different from the last 2 videos, but I'm looking forward to building out this space and expanding our city and exploring the new areas. And hello, pig. And I'm especially excited to find new biomes, but I also am looking forward to our mining expedition in the next video. So I hope you'll join me with that in the next video, and until then, stay cured.